Part 2. Are you the one falsely accusing my son of being a gigolo? Silas staggered so hard from the slap that he crashed into Delilah. The entire lobby went dead silent. He clutched his cheek and stared at my mother, as if she had spoken in another language. Why, your son? He stammered. Delilah looked even worse. All the blood drained from her face as her eyes darted from me to my mother, then to the two women standing behind her. My oldest sister, Evelyn, had one hand tucked into the pocket of her white coat, elegant and cold as winter. My second sister, Clara, stood beside her in a dark tailored suit, already pulling off her gloves finger by finger, with the calm precision of someone about to ruin another person's life. Neither of them looked surprised to see me. Both of them looked furious. My mother didn't take her eyes off Silas. Yes, she said, voice low and terrifying. My son, Noah Vance, the one you just called a gigolo in front of half the hospital. Silas opened his mouth, but nothing came out. One of the patient family members gasped. The chief of medicine, who had just put my promotion on ice less than an hour ago, visibly blanched. Mrs. Vance? My mother finally turned to him. You know me? He swallowed. Of course. Then you also know, my sister Evelyn cut in, that Noah doesn't need a sugar mommy. He needs a break from women stupid enough to think his mother is his sponsor. A few people in the crowd actually laughed before they caught themselves. Silas seemed to come back to life all at once. He pointed at me, then at my mother, face twisting with desperation. That's impossible. He's lying. He had women's names in his phone. Oldest sister, second sister, rich, older women. He stopped himself too late. Clara smiled without warmth. And I'm guessing you decided that because your tiny little brain couldn't process the possibility that wealthy women also have brothers and sons. Delilah still hadn't spoken. She was staring at my mother like she had just remembered every expensive ride, every gift, every time she mocked me for dressing too flashy, and every moment she chose to trust Silas over me. I met her eyes. She looked away first. Silas rallied again, voice climbing. Fine. Even if they know each other, that proves nothing. Rich people do this all the time. They cover for their little boy toys. My mother slapped him again. Harder. He actually yelped. That watch on his wrist, she said, was a birthday gift from his eldest sister. That briefcase was bought in Paris using our family account. That sports car outside was my gift to my son when he passed his boards. Do you need the receipts too, or is your face hurting enough already? Clara snapped her fingers. One of the bodyguards stepped forward and handed the chief a folder. He opened it, glanced down, and went pale. Purchase certificates, insurance papers, registration, the watch serial number, the car title, every last thing. Every fake conclusion Silas had built his little career on started collapsing in public. The patient family member who had slapped me earlier backed away a step, horrified. Dr. Vance, I didn't know. I looked at her calmly. No, you didn't. The chief took a shaky breath and stepped toward me. Noah, about the suspension. Put it in writing, Evelyn said coldly, and put in writing that the hospital acted on a defamatory post before verifying a single fact. He flinched. Of course, one by one, the people who had glared at me started lowering their eyes. The ones who had called me disgusting, twisted, shameless, all because two pathetic people fed them a story they liked better than the truth. Silas still wouldn't shut up. He pointed at Delilah like she was his last shield. Delilah can prove it. She dated him for a year. She knows what kind of man he is. Every head turned to her. She finally found her voice, but it came out thin. Noah. I waited. For once in her life, she had to speak without Silas handing her the script. Her eyes were already red, not from sorrow, from panic. I was trying to protect myself, she whispered. You never told me the truth. I actually laughed. That seemed to hurt her more than if I had shouted.